Hello everyone, and welcome to another brand new episode on my channel Boho BookClub. Today I'll be talking about the book, Ikigai, written by Hector Garcia and Francesc Miralles. Hector Garcia is a software engineer, blogger and best-selling author. Francesc Miralles is a Catalan writer, essayist, translator, and musician. In the book Ikigai, the authors lead readers on a journey to discover the keys to a long and fulfilling life by exploring the insights of Japanese culture. They explore various aspects of Japanese life to unveil the secrets behind longevity, particularly focusing on why many Japanese individuals, especially those residing on a specific island, enjoy living well beyond the age of 100. Before moving ahead, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Part 1. The secret to longevity is a life of purpose. Interested in leading a lengthy, healthy, and satisfying life? It's a desire shared by many, and the island of Okinawa, located in southern Japan, offers clues as to how to achieve this goal. Okinawa boasts the highest concentration of centenarians globally, and their secret to longevity may revolve around one concept: Ikigai, roughly translated as reason for living, or the inner drive behind a particular professional pursuit. Ikigai encompasses four elements: passion, skill, livelihood, and societal need. According to Japanese belief, everyone possesses an Ikigai, or a destined purpose to fulfill in life. While some people discover their Ikigai early on, others may need to search for it over time. Regardless, finding and embracing one's Ikigai is crucial, as it serves as the motivating force to start each day. Okinawans demonstrate a strong commitment to their work, often achieving high levels of expertise and precision. For instance, the authors encountered a craftswoman in an Okinawan paintbrush factory who dedicated her life to mastering the delicate art of attaching individual brush hairs. Retirement isn't common among those who find their Ikigai in their profession, nor is it necessary for those whose Ikigai lies in meaningful hobbies. Okinawans continue to remain active well into old age, engaging in activities like gardening and community work even after formal retirement. The dedication to their Ikigai yields tangible health benefits, with Okinawan centenarians exhibiting remarkably low rates of heart disease and dementia. Part 2. An active mind and low stress result in a long life. Doctors emphasize the importance of maintaining both mental and physical health to age well, yet mental health often receives less attention. Neglecting mental well-being is regrettable because it's equally crucial for longevity. Similar to how a sedentary lifestyle harms the body and emotions, neglecting mental stimulation weakens neural connections. Neuroscientist Shlomo Brezhnets suggests that seniors lose cognitive flexibility by sticking to routines and avoiding new activities. To exercise your brain, engaging in mind games like chess or socializing are effective strategies. Stress is also a significant factor in premature aging, as it accelerates wear and tear on the body and mind. Research at Heidelberg University showed that intense stress such as demanding job interviews triggers the release of antibodies, accelerating aging. Managing stress through mindfulness, yoga, or regular exercise is vital for a longer life. Part 3. Morita therapy for overcoming stress. Anxiety, burnout, and stress are increasingly prevalent in modern society, with Japan being no exception due to its intense working culture. However, Japan possesses a unique tool known as Morita therapy, developed by Shoma Morita, a psychotherapist and Buddhist practitioner. Originally designed for chronic anxiety, obsessions, and compulsions, Morita therapy also effectively addresses stress and burnout. Unlike some Western therapies that emphasize changing thoughts to influence emotions and actions, Morita therapy adopts a different approach. Patients are encouraged to acknowledge and accept their feelings without attempting to alter them. Instead, they engage in specific actions to cultivate new emotions gradually, replacing the old ones. The therapy comprises 4 stages, beginning with complete rest, where patients spend about a week in bed without distractions, observing their emotions. In the second phase, patients incorporate repetitive activities into their routines such as journaling, walking, and breathing exercises. The third stage involves more physical and creative tasks like woodcutting and painting, generating feelings of joy, equanimity, and engagement. Finally, in the fourth stage, patients re-enter the world with a newfound sense of calm and purpose. Part 4. Engaging deeply in an activity helps maintain youthful vigor. Picture yourself gliding down a pristine snowy slope on your skis. Skiing is not just something you enjoy, it's your passion, and in that moment, you're completely absorbed and content. You feel as though you could continue skiing forever, caught up in a state of pure bliss and focus. The great news is that regularly experiencing this state of flow can actually extend your lifespan. Coined by psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, flow refers to a state of deep concentration and enjoyment that shuts out everything else, including time. Prioritizing activities that induce flow can enhance your enjoyment of life and increase your longevity. This means favoring experiences that foster deep engagement over hedonistic pursuits like overeating, substance abuse, or mindless media consumption often turned to out of boredom. Flow isn't confined to specific activities or demographics. It's accessible to everyone, from chess players to engineers to artists. Beyond its joy-inducing effects, flow is beneficial for mental health as it directs focus towards a singular objective over an extended period. Ideally, your Ikigai, your primary life pursuit, will regularly evoke flow, but if it doesn't, ensure your hobbies do. However, it's crucial to strike the right balance when seeking flow-inducing activities. Opting for tasks that are too easy will lead to boredom, while those that are too challenging can cause stress and frustration, ultimately discouraging you. Start with your current skill level. If you're venturing into a new endeavor, begin with manageable challenges. Likewise, if you're feeling stagnant in a skill you already possess like computer programming, push your boundaries by learning something new within that domain. By revitalizing your interests in fresh and stimulating ways, you can rediscover the flow experience. To listen to more interesting summaries, please subscribe to my channel. Part 5. Heed advice from old-timers to expand your lifespan. You may already be familiar with some habits that can enhance your longevity, but the best advice often comes from those who have actually lived long lives. Let's delve into the wisdom of the centenarians from Okinawa. Firstly, these elderly individuals suggest minimizing worry and adopting a habit of greeting others, even strangers, with a warm smile and an open heart. They believe this fosters numerous friendships over the years and encourages frequent visits from grandchildren, which helps to keep one feeling youthful and engaged. Furthermore, they advise against expending unnecessary energy on worries about things beyond your control, such as feelings of inadequacy or career success. Instead, they advocate for appreciating what you have, as it often reveals that you possess more than you realize. In addition to reducing worry, cultivating beneficial habits is key to a long life. For instance, rising early in the morning becomes second nature with time and provides quiet hours for activities like enjoying tea, tidying the home, and tending to a garden. The latter being particularly significant as Okinawan centenarians credit their longevity partly to growing and cooking their own vegetables, promoting a healthy diet. Lastly, prioritizing and nurturing friendships is highlighted as a vital habit for longevity. Okinawans dedicate time every day to socializing with neighbors, recognizing the importance of maintaining meaningful connections throughout life. Part 6. The Magic Okinawan Diet. For years, the Japanese diet has been under scrutiny, particularly since Japan gained recognition for having the world's longest life expectancy. However, even longer lifespans are observed in Okinawa province. To investigate this phenomenon, Makoto Suzuki, a heart specialist from Ryukyus University in Okinawa, conducted numerous studies on the Okinawan diet starting in the 1970s. Here's what he uncovered. Firstly, the Okinawan diet boasts an impressive array of foods, with locals consuming up to 206 different items regularly, including various herbs and spices. For instance, they incorporate 5 servings of fruits and vegetables into their daily meals, aiming for a diverse assortment represented by all colors of the rainbow. This rich variety contrasts with the simplicity of the Okinawan diet's base, which primarily consists of grains like rice or noodles, with minimal use of seasonings such as salt and sugar. Compared to other Japanese populations, Okinawans consume significantly less sugar, 60% less, and salt, 50% less, despite Japan already maintaining a relatively healthy diet by global standards. In addition to diversity, portion control is crucial. Okinawans adhere to the principle of stopping eating when they are approximately 80% full, leaving themselves slightly hungry. This concept is known as hara hachi bu in Japanese, and it involves strategies like skipping dessert or reducing portion sizes. To facilitate this practice, Okinawans often serve meals on small plates, featuring portions of rice, vegetables, miso soup, and a small snack like edamame beans. The instinctive understanding of the benefits of eating less aligns with modern scientific findings. Calorie reduction has been shown to limit the production of a protein called insulin-like growth factor 1, which, when present in excess, accelerates cellular aging. Therefore, consuming fewer calories is directly linked to an extended lifespan. Part 7. Antioxidant-rich foods help expanding lifespan. In recent years, the concept of superfoods has gained widespread popularity, revolutionizing people's views on using diet as a form of medicine. There are several Japanese varieties of these nutrient-rich foods that you should consider incorporating into your diet. One such superfood is green tea, a rejuvenating beverage renowned for its high antioxidant content. Studies have revealed that green tea, a staple in Okinawa, is a potent promoter of longevity. Unlike many other teas, green tea is air-dried and left unfermented, preserving its active components, including antioxidants. Research suggests that regular consumption of green tea can help lower bad cholesterol, regulate blood sugar levels, enhance circulation, and bolster immunity. To amplify its benefits, Okinawans often enhance their green tea with jasmine, a herb known to improve cardiovascular health and immune function. For those who prefer an alternative to green tea, white tea is an excellent option, boasting even higher levels of antioxidants. Another Okinawan superfood worth mentioning is shikuwasa, a citrus fruit rich in antioxidants. Although extremely acidic, shikuwasa is a beloved traditional Japanese fruit packed with nobiletin, a plant compound known for its antioxidant properties. While other citrus fruits like lemons and oranges also contain nobiletin, shikuwasa surpasses them with its 40 times higher concentration. Widely used in Okinawan cuisine and even baked into cakes, shikuwasa is highly prized for its health benefits. However, obtaining shikuwasa may prove challenging due to its limited availability outside of Japan. In such cases, consider incorporating other citrus fruits into your diet, or opt for antioxidant-rich alternatives like broccoli, salmon, strawberries, or apricots. Part 8. Physical activity helps in expanding lifespan. Have you encountered elderly individuals who exude vitality despite their age? Well, chances are, their longevity can be attributed to a lifetime of physical activity. Indeed, staying active is crucial for leading a long and fulfilling life, and it doesn't necessarily require intense exercise. Observing the lifestyle of Okinawan residents suggests that regular movement is more important than engaging in sports or fitness routines. For example, elderly Okinawans engage in activities like walking around their neighborhoods, tending to their gardens, and even participating in karaoke sessions. The key to their vitality lies not in the intensity of their activities but in the consistency of their movement. Moreover, scientific research corroborates the benefits of staying active. Health expert Gavin Bradley highlights the adverse effects of prolonged sitting on health, noting that sitting for just 30 minutes slows down metabolism and disrupts fat digestion. Extended periods of sitting also lead to a drop in good cholesterol levels. However, the good news is that simply standing up for 5 minutes every half hour can counteract these negative effects, although many office workers overlook this practice. Additionally, Okinawans engage in a formal exercise routine known as radio taiso, a common warm-up practiced by Okinawans and Japanese individuals. This routine, often performed in the morning or during the day in large groups, aims to gently warm up joints and muscles. Originally broadcasted on the radio, it is now commonly viewed on television or online. The exercises are simple and include movements like lifting the arms above the head and bringing them down in a circular motion, focusing on warming up the arms and shoulders. Conclusion: achieving a long, joyful, and healthy life involves more than just maintaining a balanced diet and staying physically active. True longevity encompasses finding a meaningful purpose that motivates and drives you each day, enabling you to channel your energy and prolong your time on this earth. Thank you for watching this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Your comments, likes and shares are highly appreciated. See you soon in our next episode.